Chucky was released into Dead by Daylight on November 28th, 2023. Right before Chucky's release, I had just gotten Xenomorph to Prestige 100 and Ace to Prestige 99 level 50 so I could prestige him on my birthday. In doing so, I could start prestiging yet another character, and who better than the most recent killer? My initial goal was to garner all 100 prestige levels by January 16th, but I fell a little short as I ended up being busier than I expected through December. On the 15th, I was only prestige level 50, meaning I had quite a long journey ahead of me. Luckily, my saving grace started on the 16th, a blood hunt. For those of you who are unfamiliar with what blood hunts are, they are events that allow players to gain 2 times the normal amount of blood points during each match, making prestiging characters much easier. During this time, I told myself I would get to prestige level 80, and I stuck to that for the first 3 days of the blood hunt. However, I asked myself, and others in my Discord, do I push for Prestige 100? At this point, I would just need to get 4 prestige levels a day, which during a double blood point event isn't the craziest thing, but it's still a bit difficult overall. Ultimately, I decided to push for it. From the 20th onward, I would play Dead by Daylight in order to achieve Prestige 100 Chucky. My name is TyM, and I ask you to lend me some of yours for yet another arduous journey. Our journey begins on January 20th, 2024. The Double Blood Points event is active and we currently sit at Prestige 62. Within the first 4 days of the event, I did not stream and only collected a total of 12 prestige levels. This left us with a total of 10 days to obtain 38 prestige levels. If I wanted to get to Prestige 100, that would mean I would have to get 4 prestige levels each day in order to achieve this goal. My plan was fairly simple. I would get a good amount of blood points in my off time, allowing for smoother prestige gains each day, and I would always start off each stream by playing Blight until I got 1.5 million blood points. The reason why I would play Blight is because Blight not only garners great blood point gains, but he also still has, after the entire grind, 1,748 Tiramisus left from Anniversary. Additionally, getting our blood points to 1.5 million would allow for constant spending in lobbies, allowing us to play without the stress of being broke. After that, obviously, we would only be playing Chucky. It is his video after all. And with all that being said, let's get right into day 1. We started day 1 with close to 800,000 blood points and played Blight for the first hour of the stream. Afterwards, we went straight into Chucky gameplay for the next 4.5 hours. These 4.5 hours went by very quickly and was one of the smoothest streams I have had when dealing with a P100 grind. A lot of my plays were sluggish and missed the mark most of the time, but I was very burnt out on Dead by Daylight after my 2 previous Prestige 100s. Later in this challenge, my drive would be reinvigorated and my plays would get better, but for now, we suffer those sad plays and make the best of it. We ended at our goal of Prestige 66 with only 99,000 blood points remaining. This stream was 5 hours, 21 minutes, and 46 seconds. Unfortunately, I can't do average for blood points gained or blood points spent this time around, as I did not stream nor record some of the matches in my off time. However, what I have decided to do is total up the amount of time I streamed and show off the map distribution for each of the games I played. So without further ado, after day 1's end, we played a total of 25 games with a variety of maps played. The most common map we played on was Grim Pantry with a total of 3 games that day. This map will take the current lead for the most popular map of the streams. With all that being said, let's get into day 2. Day 1 started on a Saturday, and unfortunately, I could not stream on the following Sunday. However, Sunday I was still able to get my 4 prestiges for the day, which meant that day 2's starting prestige was sitting at 70. I also did not really gain any blood points prior to the stream, so we were sitting at close to 200k blood points, meaning we played more Blight than we did Chucky. This stream I also thought it would be a fun idea to count how many matches we played. It was a fun idea to try, but I ultimately lost count and ended up saying I would fix it in post. I haven't upped the match counter. I want to say we're 3 matches ahead now. 3 matches ahead of what we were. Don't worry, I'll fix it in post. I was close to the match counter for the day, but it wasn't correct. The games that day felt incredibly punishing, and since I didn't have a good head start on blood points, they dragged out for quite some time. We were able to remain calm and keep our composure, but day 2 wore down my will to continue just a little bit. After a grueling 7 hours and 4 seconds, we were able to complete our 4 prestige levels for the day, getting up to Prestige 74. This brings our total time up to 12 hours, 21 minutes, and 50 seconds streamed. The total number of matches played that day came out to be 31 total games, bringing our total matches up to 56. The most popular map of the day ended up being Shelter Woods with a total of 4 matches played. The current most popular map overall is a 3-way tie between Shelter Woods, RPD West, and Grim Pantry. Now that we have the numbers, let's talk about day 3. Day 3 was not a fun day for me. I started off the day with nearly 900,000 blood points in order to combat the need of playing 7 hours on one stream. This was because I didn't want to be sitting in a chair for 7 hours each day for the next week without any sort of break. I don't know if any of you stream, but I tend not to take any sort of real break if my stream is shorter than 10 hours because I like to engage with everyone at all times of my stream. That being said, during these streams, I wouldn't take a break to go eat something or cool off. I would just re-queue and go next, which is pretty unhealthy. My games on day 3 were extremely rough, and I didn't garner much blood point gains, as I was the only one bringing blood point offerings into my matches for the majority of the games played. This, along with the fact that I had not eaten nor taken a break from the excruciating stomps that had taken place at my expense, I just did not have a good time. At some point, I spent enough of my blood points that it caused me concern, so I swapped back to Blight to allow for some extra blood point gains by using Tiramisu's. That's when I had this game pop up. Hawkins. Jesus, dude. Nice. They don't have flashlights. It's only the 2 Nias that have flashlights. These 2 have toolboxes. These guys thought they were going to be a bully squad. As you guys can see here, I am putting up with 0 of their bullshit. I tolerate none of this. Nice. All right, that's a GG's, I think. Alright. And I'm being very, very quiet right now. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just very focused and ingrained, or like very focused and just trying to break through this, dude. And just like that, 145k. Bro, this guy's a loser. GG's go next. Alright, here we've got 2 consoles, 2 PCs, 2 flashlights, and... or 3 flashlights, right? No, 2 flashlights, a map, and a medkit. Let's see what we can do here. Need another, like, 400k, so if we're lucky and can get, like, 100k per match, then it's 4 matches, which is about an hour. We're now 5 hours into stream, everybody. And yes, my mental health is waning. Or my mental stability, not health. Nice. Jazz Indigo. I feel like we've played against him literally earlier today. Get the f*** out of here. You're just a cringe little piece of shit, bro. Boring flop killer.
Let me the f*** out. I was so good. I played so well.
Shut the f*** up. You're a f*** loser. Get the f*** out of here.
I'm so good at the video game.
Shut your f***ing mouth. Ah, boink. Even though this player decided to be salty in the endgame chat, I made the mistake of feeding into their ego by saying something to them, and then I just left the game ready to queue into another. Unfortunately, the player decided to come into my stream to continue being the entire circus. I was already having a bad day on Dead by Daylight, but this individual decided to push me over the edge. Normally, I'm open to players talking down on me because I know that I am good at what I do, but that particular day, I was having none of it. I banned the individual from my chat and made fun of them on stream, probably taking it a little bit too far. Do I think what I did was wrong? Not really. They decided to start something, and I was the one who ended it. After the small outburst on my end, it was over. I probably could have been a little bit nicer, though. But with that being said, if you decide to disrespect a streamer in their own chat, don't expect to be treated well. There are also people just trying to have fun in a video game. At the end of day 3, we reached our prestige goal of 78. We also had a total of 5 hours, 40 minutes, and 43 seconds played, bringing our total stream time up to 18 hours, 5 minutes, and 30 seconds. That day, we played a total of 28 games, bringing our total game count up to 84. The most popular map that day was Haddonfield with 3 matches played. Our most popular map has overtaken our previously tied up maps. Midwich stands at the top with a total of 5 games played. After having such a bad day previously, I decided that I would try to calm down just a little bit. Starting off with 1.3 million blood points helped us in the long run, but I still wanted to keep the streams more so about Chucky. This would be the final day we would play Blight at the start of the stream, as later on I would play more during the nighttime to garner more blood points to start off with. With all that being said, the games were still rough on average, and during this day, I started to see a lot less blood point offerings, which did make me a little bit upset overall. At the end of day 4, we reached our prestige goal of 82. We streamed for 4 hours, 47 minutes, and 44 seconds, bringing the total time streamed up to 22 hours, 53 minutes, and 30 seconds. Almost one full day of playing Dead by Daylight in just 4 streams. That day we played 24 games, bringing our total matches played up to 108. The most popular maps of the day came out to be the biggest tie of the entire challenge. 7 maps all tied with 2 games played each that day in Gas Heaven, Sanctum of Wrath, Grim Pantry, Ironworks of Misery, Larry's Memorial Institute, The Game, and Garden of Joy. The most popular map overall came out to be a tie between Grim Pantry and Garden of Joy. After the 4th day, we were halfway through the challenge. I thought to myself that we are making good strides and consistent strides. There is nothing that can come my way to diminish the time I've spent and the dedication I have in order to achieve this goal. I thought to myself, I can do this, and tomorrow will be a better day. Out here, drops. What the f- Yeah, day 5 was not a fun day. The games this day were particularly rough, as we got many survivors who didn't bring any blood point offerings, making the grind that much longer. And those same survivors put in so much work during these trials. Most of my games during the entire grind ended in 2 or more escapes during the trial. Most of this is because I don't run slowdown, because running slowdown increases the time you are in a match, therefore increasing the time it takes for you to earn blood points. Also, solid survivors can loop for longer than 40 seconds while simultaneously working on the gens, meaning if you finish a chase within 40 seconds with no gen slowdown, you shouldn't be surprised if 2 or 3 gens pop when you start or finish your second chase. Small tangent, but not bad advice. I did start off that day with 1.6 million blood points for the sole reason that I would be able to play Chucky all day without swapping killers. And that actually did go according to plan. Though the games may have been rough, it gave me good insight on how I need to play my games going further into this challenge. One last thing about this day is that it is the first and only day I took a pseudo break. I took 10 minutes out of the stream in order to read over the patch notes from PTB to live changes. This was a fun little read and I had some opinions about it myself, though most of them were just starting opinions from the text read rather than actual play. If you want to take a look at it, you can go over to the live section on my channel, as all of the streams you see from this video are archived onto that page. Thanks for your time. With a total runtime of 4 hours, 38 minutes, and 24 seconds, we were able to reach Prestige 86. The time increased our total to 27 hours, 31 minutes, and 38 seconds. With a total of 22 games played, we increased the total amount of games played to 130. The most common maps for the day come out to be a 6-way tie between Wrecker's Yard, RPD East, Garden of Joy, Family Residence, Ormond, and Hawkins, all with 2 games played. Our most popular map at this point would be Garden of Joy with a total of 8 games played. I don't know, once this, like, drowsiness of, like, me just, you know, waking up wears off, today I feel like it's just gonna be a good day. I don't know why. I'm just in a good mood. I saw a flashlight, a medkit, and a toolbox, and didn't see the fourth item. But that's a tiramisu! This is the best lobby we've had in 2 days! Hey, TyM, how are you? I'm doing alright. Actually, today's been a pretty good day. There we go, we got her. No offerings for Hatch, so we'll just do that. Alright, she's my obsession. She should be revealed for 20 seconds, meaning that she's in a locker, meaning that I should probably check shack lockers. Oh, I'm so good, dude! Bro! My deductive reasoning skill is way too strong, man. This was the best stream that I had during the entire challenge. I woke up early that morning, took a shower, ate some breakfast, and was just overall ready and eager to play some games. I don't know what happened from that prior day, but I woke up and I knew that it was just going to be a good day. The games were still hard and I didn't have many blood point offerings, but I couldn't care less. It was just a good day. We started off the day with almost 1.7 million blood points, so we played a few less games on average. But that being said, it meant more room for Chucky to shine. The stream time for day 6 clocks in at 4 hours, 15 minutes, and 23 seconds, reaching our prestige goal of 90 and bringing our total stream time up to 31 hours, 47 minutes, and 2 seconds. We played a total of 21 games, which is the lowest amount of games played during any of the streams, bringing our total game count up to 151. The most popular map that day was Disturbed Ward with 3 games played. The most popular maps overall have been fighting for the top spot for a while, but both Garden of Joy and Grim Pantry sit at 8 games played. Nice. Then we'll camp it. Nice. We're just going to end the game now. I feel a little bad, but I also don't feel that bad. On day 7, I had enough. I knew I was inching closer to my goal, but I could not be asked to play how I normally do. I don't know if I woke up on the wrong side of the bed or just had a feeling that my games would be annoyingly difficult, but I played in such a scummy way because I didn't want to deal with the Garden of Joy, Area Crows, and RPD map offerings that kept popping up. My games that day went really well. To no one's surprise, I did tunnel and camp, but day 7 for me was overall a good day. Sometimes it's nice to cleanse the palate, no, not that one, by playing in a way that you otherwise wouldn't. After multiple days of rough games, this was a needed strategy to soothe my mind. We streamed for a total of 4 hours, 45 minutes, and 23 seconds, bringing our total stream time up to 36 hours, 32 minutes, and 25 seconds. We also reached our prestige goal of getting to 94. That day we played a total of 24 matches, bringing our total match count up to 175. The most popular map of the day was a 4-way tie between Garden of Joy, Wrecker's Yard, Temple of Purgation, and Shattered Square, each being played 2 times that day. Our most popular map overall has taken the lead, becoming the first map to reach double digits. Garden of Joy has 10 total matches played throughout this challenge. Day 8, the final day of the challenge. Instead of going for 4 prestiges and getting to prestige 98 like my original goal was, I decided to push myself. On January 28th, 2024, I decided that it was the day to become a prestige 100 Chucky. Some of our matches that day were hard-fought victories, and others were complete steamrolls. All in all, I played my heart out to feel like I have earned the title of P100 Chucky. We started out that day with 1.7 million blood points to counteract the fact that I would have to get an extra 2 prestige levels that day, and to also make sure that I could play Chucky without fear of running out of blood points. The matches were fun, but I have 2 matches I would like to highlight here to show how my games were going that day. Garden of Joy, great. Thanks, guys. Jesus. Thanks, guys. I said I was going to go to the bathroom after one of these matches. It'll probably be this match.
This is it, world. No more mystery.
All 4 of them spawn at Shack. Great. It's the map offering bringer. She's going to run to main. She's going to not drop the pallet. She's going to abuse the window. Whoa, whoa. Wowee. Oh, she went to the back window. Either way, it doesn't matter. She makes it to the front window, too. When you get to P99, level 49, your game crashes and you load back in, you get a complete data wipe, I would contact the devs. Like, the devs would see my stream. I would contact them with my stream and be like, look, I just lost a ton of progress on my account. Like, I put in so many hours into this game, and if you don't fix this, I won't play your game anymore. Like, that'll be that. It'll just be that. Hello, Kate.
I'm amazing.
Yes. Fine by me. Dead hard. You know what's great about this, Kate? You and I are just 2 players trying to play a game. You know? Isn't that just swell? Isn't that just swell? Good, dead hard. I'm going to find this Kate. And this Kate will die. Because you brought me to this map? I don't even care how this game turns out. I just want you gone. Should be an M2? Nah, not quite. Good hit. Yeah, we're gonna do it again. We'll do it again. Don't you worry. You vaulted twice now? Ooh, you want to play the pallet, huh? Don't you worry. We can play the pallet if you want. Well played. I'll break it. Luckily, she has another pallet literally right here. And she has adrenaline. We should be able to still get her. Unless someone's, like, at the gate right now, you know? Nice. Good hit. One break. Oh, wait. There's the other gate right over there. They're both over there. That's bad. Well played. Whatever. GG's. Wow, dude, I'm so f***ing bad. She has hope. No wonder I can't catch her, dude. Yes! Yes! Get on the floor! Oh my god, dude! You guys misplayed so hard! Let's go! Bringing me to Garden of Joy and shit. Take your attempts. Yeah, that's right. Oh, that was good. That felt good, dude. The only one who had the sense to leave was the Vitoro. These guys wanted to f*** around, and guess what? They found out! They found out! We're on the Groaning Storehouse. Haven't even gotten a single P100, and this is your 5th? This is my 6th P100. I have Nurse, Blight, Wesker, Xeno, and Ace. This will be my 6th as Chucky. I see no people. I see one people. Thanks for doing that. Way too late, buddy. Way too late. That Michaela sold out her friend so quick. Round of applause, everybody. Round of applause for this Michaela. Good job. Good job in making you lose the game immediately. Hey, let them cook. I did let them cook. You know what happened? They gave me 2 hooks for free. You know, they still have 2 more. They still have 2 more chases left in them. No pre-drops. Is that overcome? She has overcome? And she, like, cucked more than half of her overcome? And goes down, yep. Alright. She's got 1 more chase to cook, guys. This Michaela has 1 more chase to cook. Ooh, these 2 are gonna heal, aren't they? Yeah, they are. Damn it, dude. That was a good hit to take. No balanced. If that girl didn't take that hit, this girl was down. And that would have been yet another hook for me. It's okay, she still goes down anyways. Guys, they have 1 more chase each. 1 more chase each. Hello. What, dude? Down you go. Alright, we let her cook, guys. What'd you guys think of her chases? Those were some good chases, right? Okay. Never mind. Oh my god, dude. I haven't seen this Yunjin once. This Yunjin... Or no, I have seen the Yunjin. Never mind, I lied. Yeah, no, none of these guys can cook, bro. None of these guys can cook. Don't ever let them prepare food, bro. Alright, well, I need to find this Yunjin again. Because they're gonna get rescued here.
Why are you running? I'm the good guy. I'm amazing.
Guys, if I had a face cam right now, like I am so dumbfounded about this entire game. What happened? Do you see how many deviousness points I have? I don't even have a half. I don't even have half. What the hell, dude? What happened? Bro, what? TyM, what's wrong? Did you just see that match? In these 2 matches, you can see that I was amped quite a bit. I tend to play try-hardy in most of my games, but sometimes I get outplayed or underperform using my power. With that being said here, the garden match I had 2 survivors undermine my skill as a player and didn't take my build into account whatsoever, leading a match that should have been only a 1-kill game into one that netted me 3 kills. The Groaning Storehouse game was the polar opposite, where I undermined the survivors and made some mistakes on my own, allowing them more wiggle room. However, that game still didn't go according to plan for the survivors there. This was the type of gameplay that the last entire day had to offer. A hard game with a hard-fought victory one time, and then the next game being an utter stomp. With that being said, let's take a look at what my hard work has achieved. The final blood web, everybody. The final blood web of this incredibly arduous grind. And everybody here. Let's see some chat messages here. Let's see them. We have P100 Chucky. P100 good guy. There we have it. Prestige 100 Chucky. This stream lasted for a total of 7 hours, 28 minutes, and 23 seconds, which brings our total stream time up to 44 hours and 48 seconds. Our anniversary stream totaled up to 41 hours, 56 minutes, and 46 seconds, which means this grind, just for the streaming parts alone, took 2 hours, 5 minutes, and 52 seconds longer than the anniversary. In these streams alone, we garnered a total of 34 prestige levels in comparison to the 39 from Anniversary. With that being said, let's get into our final map tally. Firstly, our matches played for the day came out to 38 games played, making our total match count 213 matches for those 34 prestige levels. Our most popular map of the day during day 8 was Ormond, clocking in at 5 games played. And the moment you've all been waiting for, the most popular map overall, you probably guessed it already, is Garden of Joy with 11 total maps played. During these streams, I have tallied up all of the maps we played on, and it was quite interesting to see. In 213 games, we didn't even see every single map. That being said, we only didn't see one map, but if you would like to take a look at the map distribution, it's in the description along with the music list and my Discord server link as well. Feel free to join. The server is a little scuffed, but we are growing a lovely community over there, so come stop in. Right before we go to the outro as well, I have an announcement to make. There is a goal with this video that I would like to reach, and if it happens, I will be extending a major thank you to you guys. This may be a big ask, but if this video can reach 100,000 views and 10k likes, I am willing to get a killer of your choosing to Prestige 100 this year. So please, if you're a fan of the channel and want to see a killer of your choosing get to P100, share this out to your friends and let them know what's going on. With everything being said here, we are finally done with prestiging Chucky. This journey took a total of 59 days since Chucky's release, which is an average of almost 1.7 prestiges daily. And finally, I'm very thankful for everyone who has supported me over the last couple of months. It's been an absolute pleasure to be doing this on this platform. I will continue to do stupid P100 challenges because that's what I like doing with Dead by Daylight. With that being said, this marks the end of the video. Thank you all for your time. If you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like and drop a sub as it really helps me out. If you're planning on working towards any Prestige 100s, let me know in the comments below. Again, thank you all for sticking around and showing your support. I will see you next time. You all rock.